This bluebird is looking very, very blue, and it's gonna get bluer than blue more in the next few days because our 14-day forecast is the highest, I think, is 25 degrees Celsius, and the rest of the time, well, it's going to be cloudy like today. So even forecast rain today, and I can feel a little bit of wetness in the air, but I don't think it's gonna come. But anyway, hopefully, I'm hoping that it would come. And now that it's autumn, and now that after 2 days ago we had 37 degrees, and the following day we had 22, or that was yesterday, and now today is 21 degrees, and tomorrow is going to be 20 or 22, but it's going to be cool. The cool weather is here. Autumn weather is what the succulents love, and a lot of them, like this one here, this beautiful, gorgeous Portulaca oleracea. Look at that, they're beautiful. This has to be, well, flowering, but I have to keep an eye on the weather, because if we do get frost, this will die. So as this beautiful Vicks plant, or whatever this is, I still couldn't find the right name for this, because there's no known photo online that I could compare it to. But doesn't that look amazing, isn't it? Look at this. It is so gorgeous. But this 50% UV shade cloth area, if you haven't got it, I would highly recommend getting it, because it will save you a lot of grief for your succulents. This has been my acclimatizing area, or acclimatization area, and I just potted up a couple of new succulents. When I say a couple, that's still a fair bit, and these ones I got local pickup, and so I mix it in with other old plants that I've got as well, that I have been trying to get used to my area. So most of these plants, so even that one, they're all like leggy and etiolated, because they have been grown out in the greenhouse somewhere. When I got them, they stayed in the box, and in the box they didn't see daylight for days, and that's why they etiolated. Plus I left them out, out inside. I left them inside for a few days without potting them up, and they went leggy, or more leggy. Now, the way this one, I got this one with no name, and I think I just found the name. So this is Graptopetalum Rainbow Candy. Look at that. Ah, gorgeous. So I got this for not even a dance, only a song. I got them cheap, because I think $4 or something like that, because there's no name, and it kind of looked like other plant. Anyway, I think $6. I wouldn't pay $4 for that. Like, can't be. But it was cheap, put it that way. So now I might have found a name. So if it grows, then Rainbow Candy is a really, really gorgeous plant. Now, for those people who are asking update of the Ionium, the Ionium is going good. Look at that, how beautiful. This one's looks like it's gonna die, but I can see some green. I know you can't see it, but I can. X-ray vision, I can see a little bit of a chlorophyll in there, which is the green pigment. Oh, sorry, there's none there, but that one, you can see that line there, that tiny little line. Isn't that gorgeous? But anyway, the inside ones, they were all white before. You can see, I think, some white leaves still behind that green one there, but they're all coming good. So now when they grow and come out of it, that will be absolutely beautiful again, because it will just fill up the pot. The reason why I'm here, because my curtains keep going up and down, because it depends on the weather. If it gets hot, I put it up, and if it gets a little bit hotter, more hotter, then I put it down, and then it cools down again, I go put it up again. But since we're having a lot of cool weather, oh, I just got a drop of rain on me. it is now the best time to remove, like completely remove this curtain. So the lace curtain, so that way my plants in here can color up and whatchamacallit, and so they don't get burned anymore. So this won't get burned. Well, that was hopefully, but I'm sure they're not gonna get burned because temperature is gonna be cloudy for the next actually 14 days almost. So we'll probably see the sun in next, when is that? Thursday week. So that's like 7-8 days. By 8 days later, this would have truly been acclimatized. So I'm going to remove these ones now. And all I did was put a bit of wire because we have, normally I would just put a peg or a bulldoze clip on this, but because we have been having a lot of wind, strong winds, that's why I chose to put a little bit of this wire. Hang on, I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, you get the idea anyway. So I'm just gonna, okay, wait a minute. Okay, it's now off. And now what I'm gonna do with this, should I put it in my head in case it rains? So I'll just throw you in there. I'll come back to you later on. But anywho, I have just cleared this area now because I just potted up this Hyalina surprise, and I got a beautiful surprise with this one. I bought this a few months ago for $15. I only got one plant, and now I'll be close to 8 months, and now it has grown into a cluster in beautiful coloring. So that can go in there because it's in a high pot. I want to put it in the back, but if I could have it, I would have it in the front here because this is already acclimatized. This is not gonna get burned anymore. But since the weather is cool, I'm gonna put other plants in here. Now, other plants is, well, this one is already acclimatized in here as well. So actually that I should leave there, but instead I should get the frost sensitive one is what I need to put in there. This one now, I can actually, this is, what are you, agate? Are you agate or, no, Hoshikage crested. I need to put you over here now. I can put you there. And there's still a spot. I'm gonna find something else to put in here. That can, Hoshikage is quite frost hardy, so that can weather the storm or the frost. But oh, I really need to cut that out because look at that. See the roots? It's just up in the air. I need to deal with that, but I haven't got time right now, so I'll do with that later on. And also I can put other plants that are growing sort of in here that are going to be frost hardy. So even this one here, what's your name? You're a colorata, I think. Now don't drop it because if you do, you're gonna hate yourself. Yes, this is colorata. This is a frost hardy plant. So you can go here, but just make sure you don't fall off. So anyway, so the whole idea of this area here, apart from I'm just housing all these newly bought plants. When I say newly bought, some of them are actually almost last May. Okay, the earliest of some plants in there would be, say, that one I bought in May, and other ones in, oh my goodness, actually older, because these ones, so that plant there, that was January 2021. Okay, you get it? That was May 2022. Is that right? Oh no, sorry, 2022. I see, I'm getting confused. Yep, it's about the year 20. We had frost still, so 2021, 2022. Never mind. January 2022 is the earliest. There you go. I got my things figured out in my head. So 2022 of January is the earliest plants that I got. Now, the rest are sort of later. and this is how much I've accumulated, and a lot of them are already potted up, and a couple of them have died. Not a few of them died as well because I haven't changed the soil. And as you can see, they are left with their original soil and they are looking pitiful. So I decided to repot a lot of them because I still want to find out whether they're gonna grow in the original soil they came in. So it's always I'm advising for you, if you buy a plant with a soil in it, if you haven't got soil, well, put it this way, I would repot them if you have the time. Look how beautiful that lovely cute. I really love this plant. I don't know why, but anyway, the rain's coming now, guys, and that's all. I don't know if this video is short or quick or however it is, but I need to repot you as well, you beautiful one. Alpine rose, I think that one, or white rose. Alpine rose it is. See, the first one's always correct. Anyway, that's all for this video. Now I gotta go inside and have another cup of coffee. Now, what are you? There's so many beautiful plants, and you know, like, I don't know which one to pick. What are you? You are not Tinkerbell, but you do look like a Tinkerbell. Oh, there's a label, sorry. There you go, tangerine orange. I didn't think I've got you. I was gonna get another one. There you go, guys. That's all. Ooh, that needs watering. Hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Okay. Acclimatize your plants. There you go. We go inside now. Added bonus, I got my this one here is what I call Violet Queen. This Violet Queen has been really dry, and that's actually looking a bit better now, but you should have seen it a couple of hours ago. I mean 3 hours ago. It's been soaking here for 3 hours. It was like almost dead. Poor thing. Look, still soft. Hang on, it's still soft. See, look, it's not crunchy. And this one too, I've been soaking it. And also this poor plant here, it's dying because look at the leaves, poor thing. Anyway, I'm soaking it here, and now it's coming back. And this is the state of my potting up table here. Now this one is Crispate Beauty. Now this one I paid $90 last year. That's not even a year, I think, and when they just sort of coming out into the market, and it was quite expensive. And so now I decided to pot this up, or put it in a bigger pot, along with my other Crispate Beauty cluster. These are 2 clusters that I bought for $15 each. So this one cost me really $30 for that whole clusters. I mean, I know they're small, but they will grow. I promise you they will grow. And $90 for that. And $25 for this one. This one is potted in a soil. I removed the soil, completely taken off all the soil. You can see the roots in the bottom. And now I'm soaking it. I didn't even let the soil, the roots dry up. So remove the soil, there'll be some fresh one in there, soak it in there, and that's Crispate Beauty. And I'm not afraid because I have done this before once or twice and they did not rot. I mean, not exactly with the Crispate Beauty, but on other plants. So a lot of them can actually handle more than what we thought they couldn't. Now also here is another 3 bits of plants. So that one there is, I think, I'm not sure whether Lilacina and Pollux, either one of them. I think this is the Pollux. What's your name? Show me your name. I can't. Lilacina, and that one in the middle is Pollux. There you go. And that one is Lotus, Echeveria Lotus. They have been soaking here for 24 hours, these ones, and I'm going to leave them soaking with the soil and all for probably another 2 days. And in 2 days time, I'm going to see you and check if they're okay to remove from the water. Now this one is as well, I've been torturing my Shrek's ear here. There's a tongue twister. Now this one, I'm just soaking in a small pot. I have to put that in a big pot. Probably not a good idea to remove this at this time. Autumn is still alright, but winter, when winter comes, I can't remove that in the soil. I have to leave that in the pot and then wait for spring to come before repotting it. But this one, I still have time to repot it if I do choose to leave it outside. But if not, I can always put it under the grow light. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got, but I've got a few more plants that I'm torturing here. So this one has been in here soaking. Oh, look, this dried up now, the water. So you can see the roots. Hang on. Reach out and touch somebody. It's trying to reach out to where the water is. So that's an indication that it's not afraid of water. This is an agavoides. Golden Maria cress that is not very golden. I bought a plant for about that big for $35, like that big there. And then now I got a few outside as well. Now this one is a Serrana, and Serrana as well, look, dried up already. You can see that Serrana has been sitting here. Look, it was nice and short and black before. Now it's gone leggy and green. So anyway, this one's now Ionium. I got some scary things going on in here. If only you see what I do to my plants. But they're plants. Don't be afraid. And this poor panda face has been in this water for 2 weeks. And look, the face has already flattened. Anyway, guys, this is the real one. That's just, I thought I'll give you an added bonus as to what's going on in here, but more to give you confidence with your succulents. They are plants. They can sense if you're afraid of them. And if you're afraid of them, they will die on you. But when you're doing something, just give it all you've got and say, that's it. I'm gonna be, if you die, you die. You know, that's just how it is. And then you will find that the more you torture your plants, the more confidence you're going to gain. And look at the roots on this Go 61. This too has been sitting in here for, I think, look, I got it from Nora Garden. I already uploaded a video of the plant haul that I got. And I got this from, I think 3 weeks ago. And I put it in the soil, on the water here, and it's been sitting here. So anyway, guys, I'm a little bit busy because I got more plants to unbox over there. More plants to put in soil like this one here. My peperomia that's really, really dry. And those plants there to repot. Anyway, oh, there's more here as well. I have to repot all of them.